Welcome back, brothers scrap collectors, to another epic but chaotic game of Beyond All Reason. Before I can finish this intro, a wild tick has appeared in Green's base, and he's looking to wreak some havoc. His first victim looks like too bait, and is gonna pet that windmill right on its head, and just before the tick can get away, cleaned up by the janitor pawn. Over here on the left flank, another tick has been spotted and blasted into oblivion. Can I get some F's in the chat, boys, for that poor man? And while you're down there, make sure to smash that like button, tap subscribe, because I'm always going to be giving you the most chaotic but reasonable Beyond All Reason content. As this map unfolds, the scouts are pouring in on each side. Each team wants a piece of that pie. For example, the 70 highest ranking team player in the entire game, Amir. Can he carry his team to victory, or is he gonna fall flat on his face, just like me when I run down the hall? It hurts, don't try it. He's got his beautiful tick line here, preventing any scouts from slipping through. His side is looking to lock down the fort. Make sure to lock your doors, boys, because we're about to get some home invasions, and it ain't gonna be pretty. On the right flank, a mech will be built along with the turret. Will this flank hold or break? Looks like it's gonna be a bit of a standstill for now. We head over to Amir, the best player in the entire game, looking to casually take a stroll, and he's even nice walking his dog, the Rocketeer bot, all the way up to the mechs. It's about to be a siege and a bloody battle. Let's zoom on to the right side. The blitzes getting crucial information, spotting a wild animal, the TM, looking to walk up and gain ground. And then in the middle of the map, where the action is truly about to begin, Classic and Watch Me Do This are looking for a tag team on DEA. And he might be DAA on very soon. The Rocketeers have already opened fire on each other. He needs a teammate, and he needs it now. Pro Randy is looking like he wants to be the friend inside of him. What a good man. The Rocketeers slowly shelling away, chipping at those HP bars, but with the commanders in tow, they can easily heal them up at a rapid pace. The walls are being built. This is primarily to block the rockets in for good micro. Also, to make sure these sentries don't get poked out, and it's a safety line to fall back to. The rockets are firing, and they're flying wide. Perhaps they're not wearing their glasses today. Don't worry, I always wear my glasses. That's how I can always commentate on disappointments. For the Rocketeers, the 2v1 is too much for him to handle. He needs to call for backup, or it's about to be lights out, and he's going to be sent to the Thunderdome. In a 2v1, where is Randy? Randy is caught sleeping, trying to build a turret, but he has no power to power it. Finally, the artillery is coming out. The Wolverines have been spotted. But is it a little bit too late? Has the middle already started to crack too much? Because now, the red teams can use these walls to their advantage. Blue may need a third player. Perhaps Pro Randy should be called Slow Randy instead, because he is very slow to this battlefield. The Rocketeers are forced to walk up to hold whatever little ground they can, as if they lose this part of the map, this could be devastating for Blue team, as that allows both Classic and Watch Me Do This to break into either flank, causing devastation damage to their allies. So right now they have to hold steady, plant their finger on that W key, and start heading forward. As now, the red team duo, the dynamic duo, is looking to put an end to this game, and they're looking to put an end to it fast. But as this battle rages on, will they break through, or will they hold? A commander trade would just happened on the right hand flank here. This is massive, as now there's 2.5 thousand metal on the battlefield, and it's time to grab your forks, grab your spoons. I'm a straw guy. It's time to feast, boys, as it's an all-you-can-eat metal buffet, and it's crunching time. The Stoots fighting Stoots. When will the violence end? These robots are a menace to each other. The Mist Ball here looking to hold strong, as right now fighting for these corpses are key to survival, as whoever can gather these will have a huge economic advantage as the game progresses. He needs to reclaim it, and he needs to do it now. Perhaps the right side is one for blue. We'll have to wait and see. Meanwhile, on the top player, Emir, the highest ranked player, still chilling, vibing, looking to play for the long haul. As this one seems much slower, we're going to cut to this one later, as this one could break at any moment. Right now, the middle is where the chaos is, and wherever the chaos goes, I go, as I love it when my brain can see nothing but death and destruction in every direction, because I'm a fiend, boys. I need it. The rocket bots, though, being pushed by the pawns, with the pawns being sacrifices, just scouting information. If I was those pawns, I'd be calling HR on pink. Why is he sending my brothers to die? Witness them as one slips through into a glorious home invasion. Lock your doors, boys, because this pawn, he's wreaking havoc. It's a medal, a couple of wins, well worth his price. The rocket bots still holding strong. Meanwhile, Randy here getting pushed back to his base. His commander's dropping faster than my mental health. And boom, goes the dynamite. Send this man to therapy, as he needs it after that was traumatizing. Turrets are up, holding. He needs to keep this factory alive, or this will be GG. Can he hold strong, or will Classic look for a push in? The air turrets are up to prevent any shurikens from spamming in and stunning his units. But the right flank is starting to gain some ground. Perhaps all those pawns were just donations to charity, as Watch Me Do This wanted a challenge, and a challenge it looks like he's gonna grab. The metal extractors are coming back online. These Wolverines are the last line of defense. Classic could be looking for a D-gun to rule them all, as he looks to get the corpse. Bit of a short shot, looking to walk up a little farther, but he will probably be trading his commander for this. I don't think this is worth it. Never mind, he wants the metal extractor. He's going for the... Oh my god, what a blunder. What a throw. This guy should be in the Olympics for throwing, as now he just donated $1.2 thousand to Randy charity. And if you guys feel like donating too, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, as this is the comeback blue needed. Now the wheels are turning. Blue has momentum on both flanks again as we zoom out. Red is streamlining units across the map, but they just aren't going to be able to get there fast enough to stop blue from consuming two commander corpses, boys. The no man land, the graveyard that they were trying to make, has turned into the promised land for blue team. Starting to fight back. On the right flank, it's eating time, boys. Call Gordon Ramsay, because it's a 5-star meal. I'm going to be weighing 500 pounds after that delicious metal feast. The Stoots pushing in, rapidly descending on the blitzes. These blitzes are feed. Red is throwing left and right. I don't know what's happening. Perhaps they got too jacked up on caffeine today, as they just threw their lead on both sides. Now the left flank, another commander trait has happened. These guys are popping like flies. Both teams down to 3 and 4 commanders respectively. That means commanders are no longer an option to throw away. Emir has a very cheeky position. What a stealth move here. Big D-guns destroying Red's whole army. And another commander falls. 2 to 3 commanders. These commanders have to stop being sacrifices. Was that damage worth it, as he just once again fed over a huge meal? But money cost is not able to reclaim it, but this turret, oh, it's living the good life. The Whistlers, the rocket bots pushing up, shelling away. These defenses don't have the range to contend with that. Each flank is crumbling like breadcrumbs, as blue starts to grab momentum on all fronts now. What a roller coaster of a game. Grab your popcorn, boys. Grab your soda, because we're in for the long haul, as this game has just begun. A zoom in on the green fight here. It looks like the red team managed to snag up both commander corpses, and now green is forced to fall back to the safety of its sentry turret. They cannot let this part of the map fold. Guys, we have forgotten a metal extractor. There is a construction vehicle right here. Hello, team, wake up. Yo, wake up, sir. But blue pouncing on the action. Support, please. He needs air support. But the air support, monitor off, eyes closed, just like when I look at myself in the mirror. I can't stand to look. The Stoots, the brutes, fighting it out. I love me a good all-out war, and that's what we're getting. The Janus firing away. My favorite unit. Let me know down below what your favorite unit is, as this flank looks like it's been secured. Let's head back over to the DEA flank. Watch me do this. Cloaking, but we can see him. Rockbot slowly but surely gaining ground once again. Meanwhile, the right flank is getting huge pressure over here. There is a massive graveyard, boys. It's time to grab our shovels and start digging up these corpses. We gotta resurrect these boys and get them back in the fray. But it looks like he's just gonna go for reclaim for now, playing for the long haul, as he wants to further that metal into a bigger economy and perhaps run him over with tier 2. Speaking of tier 2, tier 2 is now on the battlefield for general restart, looking to help the pink commander who's been left to dry, just like my wallet. Flank on the right side here, slowly but surely going back in the favor of red. The seesaw is endless. Trying to get up the beamer, but sadly, I don't think that's coming up anytime soon, as the bulls are now looking to encroach. Tier 1 versus tier 2 is always ugly, and let me tell you, it always favored the tier 2. As these maces are being grounded into dust, nothing left but salt and some cables, as Warden's flank, once held strong, is now decimated into Narnia. Meanwhile though, green pushing strong in the middle. The left flank here, even. No one has really claimed too much ground. And the further left flank is starting to come in favor of Amir, the best player. He has tier 2 and he has it now. The recluses are online, looking to stop money cost. He's gonna need some investments if he's looking to come back from the devastation Amir's about to wreak on him. The Mausers looking to push up as a frontline vehicle. That is not where they want to be, but sadly, sometimes you gotta do a hard job. This reclaim field is growing in numbers, not like my self-esteem, and whoever can gather that is literally gonna be printing money. As the bulls shelling away, that bull stood no chance. He needs to call for backup now, or the right flank is gonna crumble into the void, as there's nothing here. No defenses are laid. We thought it was gonna be the middle that was gonna cause them to lose the game, but the right looks so strong early on, and now it looks like it's crumbling away. Tier 2 is online, so there is hope for blue, as the bulls can make quick work of these stoots if micro correctly. Let's find out if Darken Void has 2 hands or he's playing with his feet. The bull chooses to rush in, a daring adventure, I must say, between a rock and a hard place, getting shelled down by the artillery. We in fact found out Dark Void is a feet player, and a feet player we do not want, as the stoots have crashed through the bases. The air support is raining in, death from above, and the blue flank is pushing in strong. Chaos everywhere. Let's focus on the stoop push, as this can be the most devastating part of the attack, completely wiping out both bases. 3 players are tapping out, but they're sweeping the legs. The air support has now been called in. Meanwhile, green's air, slick like Vic, has nothing to respond. The gunships are here, gunning them down in the street like the degenerate they are. Couple of Jaguars sneaking into the backline. There's leaks everywhere. The floodgates have been opened, boys, and it's a whole tsunami coming through. As Watch Me Do This looks to push up endlessly with the Mausers. The right flank completely in shambles, but the left flank is getting damage done. Can the right flank hold, or is this where blue will fall? They just have to stall long enough for blue to do enough damage on the other side, and this could equalize at any moment. This comes down to the players and how good they are and not dying. Yes, not dying in Beyond All Reason is a skill, but this Mauser ball is becoming humongous. 11 in total. That is higher than I can count. And I can only count to 3, as we only have 3 hounds. 2! Make it 2! 1 remains, the last lone survivor. He will remember this tale forever. As watching his 2 comrades die, Amir sends out the FF boat. It's been decided. Blue will be throwing in the towel as the map crumbles away. What an absolute roller coaster, boys. if you did enjoy this cast, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, as I'm always going to be giving you the BS Beyond All Reason content.